Hello again, lizard fans. So interesting. Look at this image. The armadillo lizard is one of a few lizards that gives birth to live young instead of eggs. Interesting. Never knew that. Barely knew about this lizard a few weeks ago. So Bandai is a huge company. They're known for Gundam, but they make really high quality toys usually. But they also make cheap gashapon toys, so they cover both ends of the spectrum and everything in between. I believe this is like from the 11th wave of the Tenori gashapon kind of toys. I think it said Handy Friends in my Google Translate. That says Armadillo Lizard. So this lizard can bite its tail as a defensive mechanism because no one wants to bite down on a spiky round object. Looking at the other images of these things, it's possible I might get that tortoise, but these other ones look kind of lame. They just don't look detailed enough. I've owned that chameleon before too, like a real one. What I'm looking for is a date. When did Wave 11 come out? I guess that's a secret chase, maybe? Yeah, that's probably the normal one. The secret one has like a happy, smiley face to it. Oh, this is how you know. It says 24. Okay, so I don't know when in 2024. Alright. It's got number 5 there. I wonder if this is figure 5. It is on the chart. Oh, it does literally say 5 there. Well, it's not a blind box, is it? It literally has an image of what's inside. And that also said around almost full size. So this says it isn't really big in real life. Unfortunately, Bandai doesn't do the Pop Mart thing. They don't perforate their bags. You gotta tear it open or cut it. But if you cut it, you run the risk of cutting the toy. And then there's a soda flavored chewing gum, very common to the gashapon kind of toys. So this is plastic, but I think it's hollow. Hold on, let me get a different light angle here. It's very light, which makes sense for a cheap toy. So I don't know if it's made of multiple parts. It's nice that it tells you what it is. Unfortunately, they don't tell you what the lizard is. It'd be cool if it said armadillo, but at least you know the brand. And now you can see the plastic, it's like a tan color, but basically they took that tan and then they painted the heck out of it, like a bunch of paint washes, almost like panel liner paint wash, and then they wiped it off again. So it's very effective actually. It does look like a lizard, or like those images. The eyes are pretty plain though, they're just painted black. But what's nice about this one is it's biting his tail like it should be. What's going on up in there? I don't know if that's a glue point or what. Is there a little pink in the mouth? Oh yeah, look, there's actual pink in the inside of the mouth there. And it's also the toes that are like molded into the body, so they don't run the risk of breaking off. All in all, I gotta say though, the sculpting is very good. I assume there might be a break right here. Yeah, it looks that tail's a break, and maybe that's glued up in there. It's got like spikes on the back of its head. It basically looks like a dragon. Right? It's like a miniature dragon. Really neat. There's some sort of, oh, I guess ridging. I thought it was paint for a second. I think this is molded detail there. Okay. Not much else to talk about. I mean, it's a simple toy. Oh, look at this actually. It's soft. This is like soft PVC. So this is very, yeah, look at this. This will never break. It's going to be really hard to break something like this. I think it's meant for children. Oh, I suppose one last thing is you might want to know how big it is. I would say it's around 55 millimeters. Yeah, somewhere, it's like a 55 millimeter tall, 60 wide maybe. Okay, yeah, neat. So, definitely happy with this one because I got this thing. This is the same lizard, but it's done by Lizard Kingdoms, the second wave. And this is a resin one, so those toes could easily break off. The base is separate, but I have it poster puttied in there. But what's dumb about this one is it's not biting its tail, right? This is what the thing is known for, biting its tail and looking like a loop. But this one just looks like a Pokemon. So I gotta say, I mean, this also looks very muted in its detailing. It's almost like they're on par. It's just that this thing probably cost like $4, and this thing probably 30 or 60 or I forget. It says this is a secret chase one. So the value really isn't in this one. The value is in that, I think. And this is indestructible, being such a soft plastic. It's carefree. Whereas this you have to really pamper because it'll break. Alright, another secret chase from the first Lizard Kingdoms is this one. This is probably my favorite lizard. It's called the Thorny Devil. It eats ants and stuff like that. Yeah, that thing's well detailed. It's got a really funny face to it as well. Okay, but this, you can look up those videos. This is a pleasant surprise. It doesn't even look like it belongs with those other animals on the box. This one is definitely the highlight of the thing. So, if other Tenori friends or whatever have high detail like this, I'll pick them up. But otherwise, right now, this is it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next cartoon animal video.